Hi everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that's a big part of many people's daily routine: coffee. In this video, you'll get to watch a fun and informative conversation between two friends as they explore the pros and cons of drinking coffee. From the health benefits backed by research to the potential downsides you might not have considered, we're covering it all. Whether you're a coffee lover or someone trying to cut back, this discussion is packed with insights to help you make informed choices about your coffee habits. So grab your favorite brew, sit back, and join us for this engaging chat about one of the world's most beloved beverages. Let's get started. Hey Taylor, have you ever dived into the research behind coffee? There's a surprising amount of science on its benefits and drawbacks.
Oh, definitely. Coffee is one of the most studied beverages. I think I read somewhere that over 1,000 compounds have been identified in coffee, many of which have potential health effects.
That's true. For instance, coffee is loaded with antioxidants like chlorogenic acids, which have been shown to reduce inflammation and even help with glucose metabolism. There's research linking moderate coffee consumption to a lower risk of type 2 diabetes.
Right, I've seen studies on that too. One meta-analysis I came across suggested that people who drink 3 to 4 cups of coffee per day have about a 25% lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes compared to non-drinkers.
And it doesn't stop there. Coffee is also associated with better brain health. Some longitudinal studies show that regular coffee drinkers have a reduced risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's.
That's fascinating. Apparently, caffeine plays a role in blocking adenosine receptors in the brain, which might prevent some of the damage that leads to these diseases. But it's not just caffeine. There are non-caffeine components in coffee that are neuroprotective too.
Exactly. And speaking of other benefits, I read about research linking coffee to improved liver health. Regular coffee consumption might lower the risk of liver conditions like cirrhosis and liver cancer.
I've heard that too. One large-scale study suggested that drinking 2 or more cups of coffee daily could reduce the risk of liver cancer by up to 40%. That's pretty impressive.
On the downside, though, there's evidence that excessive coffee consumption can lead to some health issues. For instance, drinking more than 5 to 6 cups a day might increase the risk of anxiety or insomnia due to excessive caffeine intake.
True. And for some people, even moderate amounts of caffeine can cause rapid heart rates or digestive problems. There's also the issue of bone health. High coffee intake has been linked to decreased calcium absorption in some studies.
That's a good point. Pregnant women also need to be cautious. Research suggests that high caffeine intake during pregnancy may increase the risk of low birth weight or even miscarriage. The general recommendation is to limit caffeine to about 200 milligrams a day, which is roughly 1 cup.
I read a paper about the potential risks of unfiltered coffee too. It contains diterpenes like cafestol and kaleol, which can raise LDL cholesterol levels. Using a paper filter can help reduce these compounds.
That's a practical tip. But what's interesting is how genetics can play a role. Some people metabolize caffeine faster than others due to variations in the CYP1A2 gene. For fast metabolizers, coffee might actually reduce the risk of heart disease, while for slow metabolizers it could have the opposite effect.
Wow, I hadn't thought about the genetic factor. That explains why coffee affects people so differently. Overall, it seems like the key takeaway is balance. Most studies highlight the benefits of moderate consumption, like 3 to 4 cups a day.
Agreed. It's amazing how such a common beverage has such a complex relationship with health. Want to grab a coffee and keep this discussion going?
Absolutely. Let's toast to informed coffee drinking.
It's time to learn some new words related to the topic today. The first word is compound, meaning a chemical that combines 2 or more elements. Example: salt is a compound of sodium and chlorine. The next word is inflammation, meaning a red, painful and often swollen area in or on a part of your body. Example: Aspirin reduces pain and inflammation. The third word is consumption, meaning the amount used or eaten. Example: as a nation, our consumption of junk food is horrifying. The fourth word is insomnia, meaning the condition of being unable to sleep over a period of time. Example: Holly suffered from insomnia caused by stress at work. The last word of today is caffeine, meaning a stimulant chemical equals something that makes people more active, that is found in food and drink made from some plants, including coffee, tea, and chocolate. Example: nor did the year 1800 bring with it any lessening of interest in caffeine. We've explored everything from its energy-boosting benefits and health perks to the potential downsides like dependency and sleep disruption. At the end of the day, it's all about finding the right balance and making coffee a part of your lifestyle in a way that works for you. If you found this discussion helpful or relatable, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share it with your fellow coffee lovers. And we'd love to hear from you. What are your thoughts on coffee? Do you swear by it? Or are you trying to cut back? Drop your comments below. Make sure to subscribe to our channel for more engaging content like this, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy sipping.